And we're back again, guys. It's been a long time. My name is Stefan, and this is Most Definitely. Thank you for joining me. And I want to give you an update about how my finances are doing and my own budgeting and how I'm preparing for both my finances from myself and for my family. As you know, this is the place to be when you want to know about how to get started in both budgeting for yourself, your family, and even getting ready to invest in yourself and in business. So for those of you that have been following me, you know that I have come a long way. This has been a beginning investment in financial channel. As I learned, people around me, beginners are learning as well. And that way you don't have to take my advice because I don't really have the voice of experience or a great deal of experience. But as I'm learning and as you see me make mistakes or as you see me make positive moves forward, then you can avoid some of the mistakes I'm making as far as your investing, budgeting, and financing goes. I want to go ahead and give you an update about where I am in my investment, budgeting, and financing. Don't forget the main purpose of this is to prepare me and my household so we can purchase a home in this year, the year 2021. It is so fast upon us right now. I actually began this journey towards the end of 2020, and here we are in 2021. This is January, and I'm super excited, super nervous because I want to make sure that I am on target and the things that I promise and the things that I've said to do, I'm going to do. First, let's go ahead and take a look and see how my own budgeting is going. Okay, so when I told you I was like in a buttload of debt when it came to credit cards, and I told you as the months go by, I was going to be paying off my credit cards. So I went ahead, I paid off. I had a Capital One, so I went ahead and paid that off. And I could go from the highest level of finance to the low, but I decided to just take the one that was just the closest to me. There was no rhyme or reason. I said, you know what? Here's Capital One. I'm not using it. Let's just go ahead and pay it off. So paid that off. It brought my credit a little bit higher, but it still has a little ways to go. So my journey is, and my goal really is to bring my own credit score up by 100 points. So yes, it can happen. I know a lot of people out there were saying, wait, you can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm going to. People that know me and that have been around me and my family, friends, colleagues, people that don't know me, but that have met me, they know that when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And so it may not be easy and it may not be the road that you would take, but I'm going to do it. So here's what I'm doing. First off, I did some strict budgeting. So when it comes down to, and this is not just me, but my whole wife, my family, I was going to say my whole family, I said my whole wife. My wife and my family, all of us, we get together and we do work on weekly budgeting. We go over our finance and how much money we brought in and saying, all right, this is how much we're going to put aside. This is the bills. These are the bills we're going to pay off. And this is the bills we have left over. This is the money that we have left to spend. So that's basically how we do ours. We get together. I don't do it by myself. It works a lot better when we do it together. So yeah, you're noticing I'm having a little bit of glitch in my video here. I just finished telling you something about how our whole family is doing the budgeting. I'm going to pause right here, and there's going to be some momentary lag in my video. I'm going to put in some nice soothing music or not or something, and I'm going to come back to this because I've got some things to do. And just like everybody else, things come up. So I'm going to continue this video. You're going to see the pause, and then it's going to be a few moments for you, but for me, it'll probably be an hour or so. So, all right, guys, I'm going to be right back. Go ahead and enjoy whatever it is I'm about to put up right now. So I step away for a moment, and guess what? Yes, I've changed my shirt. So, guys, I want to continue on with the super news. Just my own update for this month of January. And let's check out, as promised, my investments and how they are doing within TD Ameritrade. So if you're ready, let's go. So here we are, guys. Look at it, man. I'm so happy. So the total value of my account value is at $23.53.12. Super excited because since it jumped after we purchased Tesla, it had jumped up to like 2201, 2002. Then I went ahead and I was like a nervous buyer because a lot of people like really have their interest and they have their full faith in Tesla. And I'm like, you know what? I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm sure it's going to go up, but I went ahead and got rid of it. So I dunked it. But a lot of the other investments that I have are still doing super, super great. And even though I was looking at some losses and some gains with the addition of Tesla, it has never jumped up this high. So I am up just about $153.12 from the investments that I currently have. When I look on down here, I'm going to take a look at the individuals and just kind of see what my individual positions are looking like right now, and just kind of give you a heads up about this. So as you know, man, I've got a ton of different ones. So my Vanguard S&P 500, super great. I love it, love it, love it. And this is and I'm showing you this after the market is closed, but honestly, it's doing pretty good. So that's doing really, really good. I'm happy with it. Innovative Industries, it was going up. There was another one I wanted to show you that has been doing really, really well. That's my Jumia stock. I purchased this Jumia stock, guys, at like $34 and change, $35 and change. That's what it was worth. Or I purchased like several of those stocks, because I own several of those. And then the value has since jumped up to like 60 bucks. That's pretty much what has been giving me the gains lately. So I'm pretty happy. Viacom, it's been doing so pretty well. I purchased at like $36 a share. It's up $46 a share. I love that. Viacom, the second one, still doing pretty well. The other Viacom B, Class B, down a couple of cents, but it's still doing pretty well. So I'm pretty happy. Looking at the Kirkland Gold investments, they're not doing too bad. AT&T, not doing too bad, not doing too great either. I actually purchased that at like 36. It's been worth like 28 bucks a share for like a little while. It's been, I don't know. I use AT&T. That's why I got it. So whether, I don't have super faith in it, but I got it because as a user, if I'm at least using it as part of my phone service, I should go ahead and just invest in it. Anything I use, I want to invest in it because I believe in it. If I stop using AT&Ts because I don't like them, and that means I'm just not going to put my faith in that investment. I invest in products that I wholeheartedly believe in and that I don't mind using. If I don't want to use it, I'm not investing in it. And that's just how I am. Maybe you guys can see something different, but that's with me. So I'm pretty happy with those. So our investments right now are worth $23.53.12. I'm pretty happy with that. And so thank goodness for that. I'm going to jump over and show you some of the other things that we've been doing, some of the other investments that I'm super happy with. Now, guys, here's another one, and I'm not so sure like if I'm supposed to do this, but I'm taking a chance. So here's another one that I'm heavily invested in. It's Cups and Beans. If you really like it, you should check them out online here. Cups and Beans, and that's CUPZ and Beans Coffee Shop. They're out of Denver, North Carolina. Doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them. Really nice, great. I believe in the value of this right here. I would purchase them themselves. If I was down in that state, I would make sure that I go through there. They have a drive-through service, super cool. You should definitely go check them out. This is actually a family business, so another family member actually owns this, and I invested in it heavily. But I definitely believe in it, and that's why I wanted to do it. There's their hours there, so if you want to take a peek there, great. So I'm sharing this because just like I've always stated, I definitely believe in investing in yourself, and investing, and that means opening businesses, and investing in stock market, investing in other accounts, and that way to help grow your own finances and help your family out. So guys, what I'm doing right now is, this is not like gloating or showing off. This is just sharing what I do and what I've been doing. And that way you kind of know from a financial standpoint how I'm growing my family's future, our finances, and what we're doing. So I'm not just standing idly by. I'm making a proactive approach to this. Let me show you something else we're doing. Another investment we're doing right here, and that is our skate shop. And don't forget, I keep telling this, I keep pushing it, but I just want you to kind of see what it is that we're doing here. So this is our skate shop, also highlifeskateshop.com, highlifeskateshop.com. Here it is. I'll check it out. Let me show you the website right now. Yes, so I keep going back to this, and that's because I'm pretty proud of it. This is a family-owned business. This is not something I'm someone else's brainchild that I'm investing in. This is our skate company. This is our business, our family. And I like that. I believe in investing in myself and in my family. I trust what we do more than I do with others. So if I get fired from my job today as a teacher, I'm a full-time teacher. I love it. I love teaching. But if I get fired from that, I'm not gonna go like super crazy because I believe in myself. Do I believe that this is gonna 100% hold me afloat? I don't know at this particular moment, but I will keep impressing upon it and investing in ourselves and investing in the business and growing it to a point where we won't need to or want to work with anyone else. I continue to teach because this is something I love doing and want to do. Um, but my love really is in our family. And then don't forget this right here. This is part of making my investments of what we want to do. My family and I have vowed to purchase a home in the year 2021. This is helping making it happen. Check this out. We got some new longboards, by the way. So if you're a skater, either in maybe not so much in doing tricks like you see in the picture here, just regular skateboards, maybe just like to cruise around, or maybe you like longboards. This right here, it really is it. I love it. I sell just the deck. You can get the deck for $72 or the complete deck, $172. So if you come to me and say, hey, you know what, Stefan, I saw this complete deck, it's a blank, and I've seen it other places for a little bit cheaper. I'll tell you what, I will match it. I will match it. So you let me know, you don't like my price, I will match it. All right, a little bit of advertisement and commercialism for you right there. So super happy with that, guys. Let's go ahead and take just a little bit more peek into some other areas. So I'm super happy that the housing market right now is not going too crazy. It's still going really, really good, at least on the East Coast. When I looked in California, where I used to live, do I want to invest in a housing there? If I could reach those levels of investment, the amount of money that it would take there, yeah, I think I would. I would buy housing there, but I wouldn't move back there to live in it. No, because taxes, everything that goes with that. You've seen on the news. I'm not going to talk about it here, but just everything going on the news right now. I don't want to move back to California. We have lots of family and friends there. I love them dearly. I miss them. Big kisses and hugs to you guys, but I just don't want to move there. I don't want to live there. If anything, if you guys want to move here, great. So anyway, I'm on the East Coast, guys, and I guess just the market here is so much easier and not just the East Coast, but a lot of other places that are not on the West, away from the big states. It's a lot easier to invest in the housing market. And so that's what I'm aiming at. I love the seasons. That's why I'm on the East Coast. But I want to invest in some housing here. So back where I used to live, just to get into a place, it's going to housing medium. I don't know. It used to be 500. Now it was like 6. Then it jumped to like 700,000 to get into a house. I'm just not into that. So this is back. We're at the beginning of where California used to be. It's like you can invest here under 200,000 still in a lot of places, and still have something super nice with some property. I don't just don't want to get into a home for like under $500,000 or $1 million. Yeah, if I can get it to before then, and then it happens to increase in value, and then I'm able to rent it out month to month, that would be great. But for me to just live in it, that would be a liability because I'm just pouring out my money. And that's really the difference between, having an asset and having a liability. You can have something, you can own something, but if you're dumping all of your expenses into it, guys, that's your liability, okay? But if you own something and then you're able to generate cash flow, consistently passive cash flow out of it, month after month, then that's a great asset to have. And that's what I'm gearing towards, okay? So that's what it's all about with me and my family. We're all about creating assets and not generating more liabilities. So even my car right now my car, unfortunately, is a liability. I plan on turning that into an asset pretty soon when I just pay cash and buy another car. And then I can take this car and rent it out or even sell it, and then use that money to go ahead and invest back into the stock market, college fund, something, health insurance. I believe health insurance is something, or long-term insurance is something super good to have. I don't have enough of it. I need to invest more into that. Something happens to me that I want to make sure that my family is taken care of. It would be very selfish of me if something happened to me that my family wouldn't be able to sustain themselves. So that's something I definitely want to take care of as far as our investments going forward, guys. Okay, so anyway, that's what we're looking at right now. Um, there's definitely so many avenues that you can continue to invest in. And for me right now, I definitely want to, besides what we're already doing, I want to invest in housing. I want to have multiple streams of income. In other words, I want to own some multiple properties and rent them out, have the rents take care of the pricing of the home. And that way it pays for itself, and just go ahead and rinse, wash, and repeat and take care of that. So I don't believe in what I'm doing right now, and that's apartment renting. I think that's horrible because I'm basically making someone else rich. So I'm working my way to get out of that scenario right now. I don't believe in it. I think it's anti-American for me personally to have to do that. If you want to rent, that's great. And if you have to, that's what I'm saying. If you have to rent, what I'm saying is that's not your fault. I believe, and this is my own personal beliefs. I believe if you want to purchase a home and you can't, and you're stuck renting, that's the atrocity I'm talking about. So please don't misunderstand me. Like, if you want to be a homeowner and you are just not financially in that place to be a homeowner yet, that's an atrocity. I feel bad for you and for me, because I'm in that situation right now, but I'm taking steps to get out of that. So that's what I think is horrible. That's the part I think is just kind of un-American right now. And that's just my opinion. You don't have to believe it in that opinion. You don't have to back me. I don't mind if you disagree with me. I don't mind if you agree with me. More power to you. This is a platform I'm sharing my own beliefs on what I'm able to do. So guys, this is what we're after. So right now we're actually looking at some properties in the state of Rhode Island. Rhode Island is super high, but there are a lot of places that it's not so bad in. And then as the events that's happening in this country is affecting that state pretty high as well, which I'm not happy about. There's the big city side and there's the countryside. We're looking more towards the countryside, and then just taking it from there. There's a lot of farmland out there. We want to be able to farm. We want to be able to expand our housing. We want to be able to raise crops and raise animals. We'd love that. So if you have comments about that, if you had advice about it, go ahead and hit down the link. Hey guys, if you want to team up with me and jump on my channel and talk about some subjects, and you're like, hey, you know what? Hey, I agree with you. I want to talk about that. Hit me up. Go ahead and hit the link, comment below. If you are adamantly against me and you're like, hey, you know what, Stefan, I don't agree with that. I want to talk to you about it. I invite you to come on and jump on. We can talk about it. That's great. I'm not argumentative. I'm not into shouting and getting angry. If we can have an intelligent conversation about the topics, that is great. I love that. I love intelligent conversation. So I feel free. Other business owners, if you want to do that, great. I want to give, while I'm thinking about it, I want to give a big shout out to another family, a friend who we know and love, and they're doing great for themselves, and they started their own business, which is really great. As a matter of fact, I'm going to bring up their business right now, and just so I can highlight it for you guys and shout it out as a commercial tip here for you, because they're doing what I'm talking about, and that's So guys, I kind of messed up on my recording earlier, but this is the investment that I wanted to talk to you about. This is a family-owned business right here. I really wanted to give a shout out to them because they did what I'm talking about. They invested in themselves and they formed a business. Elmer's Orchard, guys. You can see them on Instagram right here. I want you to go ahead and go on Instagram. I want you to like their page. They are great. And this is the reason why. Like I said, family owned, family fresh, no preservatives. They have great products coming out of the state of California. They are awesome. Southern California is where they're at. Super great, guys. So if you're in Southern California and you're interested in Elmer's Orchard, or otherwise. I'm not sure like what kind of, I don't know like what kind of do as far as shipping or anything goes. But they're a great product and great brand, great business, beautiful. It's fresh, farm to kitchen, really awesome. I know they have pomegranate jelly, which is super awesome. They have this new one called Tangerine Dream. They are amazing. So great family, great business. I believe in investing in yourself. I believe in starting your own businesses. That's what this family did right here. They are friends of mine, honestly. So, and they do great work. So check them out. Please. They are honest and friendly as the day is long. Really great product. So I believe in investing in others, and I also believe in investing in myself. This is definitely a family that is doing that, and they have a great product there, guys. So check them out. With that in mind, guys, thank you so much. I'll leave a link down below so you can check them out. So you just below this video, if you want to donate to them, also leave the link down there. If you want to donate to us and one of my businesses, that is wonderful. We accept that. And also we just want to hear from you. So if you watch this video, you want to comment, go ahead and hit the comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share the video if you liked what you're hearing, because we want to be able to create more content like this and keep sharing it with you. So guys, until next time, take care. This is Most Definitely.